Hello all, welcome back to PYQ based 100 days answer writing challenge. Before going into day 3 content, let us finish the feedback for day 2. But even before that, a quick announcement regarding 365 cross 365. Batch 2 admissions are starting from today. It is an exclusive current affairs program for both prelims and mains. 15 months current affairs will be covered. Every week you will have prelims and mains classes, and every week you will have prelims and mains test. I will be giving you personal feedback, and I will be giving you 1 year of mentorship as a part of this 365 cross 365 initiative. So for more information, you can visit the website www.simplycurrentaffairs.com, or you can click the link given in the description. Right. Second thing which I would like to highlight, I saw a comment, sir, 300 plus students are submitting. Whether we are going through all the papers or randomly you are choosing some 20. See, I would like to explain how we are working. So we have a dedicated team of 4 plus 1 member. That is, the 5th member is Guna. So 4 members plus Guna, every day morning 9 o'clock, we will segregate the answers submitted among ourselves. We will be choosing, we will be going through all 300 or 400, we will be going through all the papers. By going through, we can easily differentiate the best and worst. So all the worst will be kept aside. The best answers will be brought together. From there, I will be personally involved in selecting the top 20, and I will finalize the top paper. So we don't take things easily. This is a free initiative. Why we have to put so much of effort? No. In Simply Current Affairs, we will be putting equal effort for paid program or free program. We take utmost care. This particularly, this answer writing initiative, it means a lot to us because every year, okay, I have been doing this answer initiative for many years. In Simply Current Affairs, this is the 2nd edition. Okay, every year I see people becoming toppers who are participating in this initiative. So you take it very seriously, and we are taking it even more seriously. So you need not doubt the process. We will scan through all the papers which are submitted before 9 a.m. Okay, those people who are submitting in 9:05, 9:10, 9:30 also we are considering. We wish we are able to evaluate all the papers. As I said earlier, resource constraint. We are a growing institution, right? So there is a resource constraint. That is why I am not able to bring in or I am not able to evaluate all the papers. That is the only reason we are restricting it to 20, top 20. Let's see, as we grow with all your support, I will try to expand the team, and I will try to ensure we are able to evaluate most of the papers. Anyhow. So these are the things I wanted to say, and if you are watching this video series for the first time, then please watch the introductory video to know how to participate. This is open to all. Everybody can participate. Right. The day 2 question, explain the role of millets for ensuring health and nutritional security in India. Looks like a simple question, but many students, once again, you failed to understand the exact demand. The demand is how millets can help in health and nutritional security in India. So how to write introduction? You can directly explain the significance of millets, and you can link it with how it can help in improving health and nutritional security in India. Then from there you can go to subheading and you can give points, or you can highlight the health and nutritional security issues in India using a National Family Health Survey report. You can highlight what is the status of India's nutritional and the health statistics. From there you can go for millet. In this backdrop, millet being a nutritious crop can offer health and nutritional security in following ways. Okay, anything is fine. So you are going to give the intro. In that intro, the important point is the millets has to be linked. It has to be linked with the health as well as the nutritional security aspect. I would prefer highlight the health and nutritional situation of India because we get a scope for mentioning a fact here. Okay, and from there you can link it with the millets. And below that, this is going to be your intro. Okay, you can give some around 20-25% weightage maximum. Then from there you can go for the main body, that is the role of millets for ensuring health and nutritional security. Here, if you want role of millets in ensuring health security, that can be one subheading, you can give points. Role of nutritional security can be other subheading, we can give points, or we can simply say role of millets in health and nutritional security. You can put a combined heading and you can give list of points, right? And you are giving the role, all role in improving the health and nutritional security. Everything is highlighting the positive aspect, right? So what you can do after this you can highlight, some limitations. When you highlight limitations, don't give generalized limitations. And also when you highlight the positive aspects, that is, you have to highlight the role of millets in health and role of millets in nutritional security. You cannot go with random content. This is number one. And when you highlight the limitations, don't give the general limitation of millets. Right? Acreage is less, more number of people are not cultivating. All those points are not required here. What you have to do is, see, it has high nutritional benefits, it has high health benefits. Still, why people are not consuming? Maybe their preference, the taste preference is different. People are not aware. Okay, there is no proper value addition made in the millets to make it more consumable. Like that, you have to give limitations, and from there provide some solution to overcome this problem. All your points should be connected with millets and health, millets and nutrition, and nothing else. Don't come up with this green revolution point, don't come up with this MSP point. Please do not replicate whatever I discuss in class. That is not going to help. Answer according to the demand of the question. So model answer is here. See, India is facing compounding health and nutritional challenges highlighted by NFHS 6. So when I put this health and nutritional security first, I am getting a scope to mention some facts. In the introduction, when we come up with some facts, it makes it more valuable. Okay. So anemia is rising, non-communicable disease is rising. In this context, I am linking it with millets. In this context, millets, a nutrient-dense grain, can play a vital role in ensuring both. Then I am coming up with points. Right? I am coming up with points highlighting, see how it is nutritious to address the malnutrition in India. I am coming up with points, how it can manage diabetes, how it can regulate the blood pressure. I am trying to link it with the health points. Okay, being a drought tolerant, it is water efficient. Okay, so there is going to stable supply of nutrition because climate variability is happening. Because of that, the nutritious load of the grains can vary. This millets is drought tolerant, so irrespective of the climate change, you will be getting sufficient nutrition. So nutritional security can be ensured, and also affordable. Okay, so all these are connected with health and nutritional security aspect. And I am putting some limit. Despite the benefits, low consumer preference, limited awareness, inadequate processing, weak value chain, that is putting a constraint on this millet production and consumption. So we should focus on dietary awareness, assured procurement, improved value addition, greater integration into public nutrition programs for a healthy, nutrition, secure food system. So every point I am trying to link it with the nutrition as well as health. Okay, generalized millet points is not going to help you get marks in this answer. Tejaswini, your handwriting is good. You understood the demand of the question, but you have exceeded the word limit. If you have reduced the word limit, then definitely it is a wonderful answer. Okay, let me go through your answer. Some problems which I will highlight. One is word limit you have exceeded significantly. Millets are nutrient dense, great. They play a crucial role in addressing malnutrition, ensuring nutrition security, great. Enhancing agricultural sustainability. India is the largest producer of millets. These points can be avoided because it is deviating from the question. So you could have restricted here. From there, you could have gone to the subheading. This part can be avoided. Okay. So introduction can be trimmed. You have already addressed enough in the introduction. Maybe some fact can be introduced. This part is not required. So next, you have separated the subheadings. Role of millets in ensuring health security. Great digestive aspect, health, heart health, digestive health, bone health, blood sugar maintenance, obesity, everything for weight management. Millets can be a solution. Likewise, millets in nutritional security. Food security also includes nutrition security, so this point is okay. Micronutrient content, protein source, children's nutrition. Right, in the example you have mentioned, some states have integrated millets into school feeding schemes. Looking into the children's nutrition, some states have integrated. It is better to mention the name of the state. Okay, in the actual exam, if you are not able to recollect, that is okay. But in this test, you have the time to check the state, right? So that can be mentioned. And some limitations you can highlight, because everything is positive, right? So much of positiveness, one line limitation also could have helped. Okay. And conclusion, proper utilization of millet resource by including them in public health programs, community initiative, along with scaling localized value chain, can permanently transform. Such sweeping extreme statements do not bring. You can say simply, it can play a vital role. And also you are saying Indian football into global institutional bowl. See, again, this part is deviating from the question demand. The question demand is food security, nutritional security in the Indian context. So link it can be, link it with that part. Don't take it global here. Okay, that's all. Apart from this, your answer is really good. Tejaswini, all the best. Now I have taken another paper. Look, this student has given good content. All the content mentioned in this paper is good, but that is not going to fetch mark. That is the problem. So see, millets are small seeded cereal crop of grass family. Okay. Though higher nutrition, fiber or mineral vitamins role of millets is higher than other cereals, I am not able to understand. It is ensuring high role of making millets as International Year of Millets. All these points are deviation points. Only first point is related, the remaining is deviation points. Second thing, why are you focusing on drawing a map? And if you are going to come up with a map, please draw it properly. This doesn't look like India. This is not going to give you any marks, rather it can reduce the marks. Okay, role of millets, nutritional security point is okay, low glycemic index is okay, climate resilient, millets are suitable for even a semi-arid dry region, withstand adverse climate condition. Okay, so what? I have also given a point, right? This is climate resilient, so when there is climate change, the nutritional value can change. Millet being an adaptable crop, the nutritional value can be maintained. I am able to link it to the climate change point, right? Here you didn't link. Since you are not linking it, that point becomes a deviation point. Similarly, water security, the question is not regarding water security. And if you want to mention water security, again, somehow you have to link it with the demand of the question. Nutritional food security is okay. Now coming to the limitation of millets, the question, you see, come up with limitations again connected with food security, nutritional security. When millets has so much of advantage, which improves your nutritional health, which improves your health condition, why people are not consuming? Because people's preference is changing, people's awareness is limited. But you are mentioning about area of cultivation, research gap, farmers incentive. These are very, very generalized points not connected to the question. Okay. Way forward again in MSP procurement, millet should be integrated with PDS, assured procurement once again, repetitive points. See, this is how what happens, a lot of students, they feel that they have written excellent answer. They feel that they have given sufficient content. But when there is a deviation from the demand of the question, you will not get marks. Okay? Most of the students have written like this. Either they exceed the content, word limit, or they will be dumping the content whatever we have discussed in the class. Please don't do that. Okay, go through the model answer and go through the Tejaswini's answer as well. Okay, fine. So now let's move on to the day 3. So day 3 we have taken a simple question once again. Explain why suicide among young women is increasing in Indian society. Write the answer, submit it before 9 AM tomorrow, mail it to answers@sca@gmail.com. More importantly, in the comment section, once you send the email, mention your name, just let me know that you have sent the email at this particular time. Okay, it becomes easy to ensure that your papers are not missed. Right. So the main theme of day 3 question is suicide. Let me explain about suicide in general. Suicide. World Health Organization, they define suicide as act of deliberately ending one's own life. The reasons are multidimensional. It can be psychological, biological, social, economical, environmental factors. So if you look at the global trend, almost 8 lakh people they die in a year because of suicide globally. More than the number of people die because of malaria, or more than number of people die because of war. And globally, if you look, around 9 out of 1 lakh population approximately, they commit suicide. And 70% of the suicides, they occur in low and middle income countries. Out of 8 lakh people who commit suicide globally, more than 1.2 lakh people, they commit suicide in India only. India unfortunately has the highest number of suicides. Right? So in India, almost 12.2 or 12.4 people, I think 12.2 or 12.4 people. So global average is 9 out of 1 lakh. In India, it is almost 12 out of 1 lakh. Among men, if you see, it is almost 14 among 1 lakh, almost 14.2 or 14.4 men, they commit suicide among 1 lakh population. If you take women, almost 6.6. So number of men commit more suicide when compared to women, globally also, in India also. Right? India, as I said, has the highest number of suicide rate. According to the NCRB data in 2023, I'm sorry, I said 1.2, it is 1.71 lakh people, they died in 2023. Right? Rate of suicide for men is higher when compared to the women, and it is the youth 18 to 30 years age group, that youth, they commit the highest number of suicide. Almost 34.5% of the people in 18 to 30 years, they are committing suicide. What are the factors contributing? Stress, relationship problem, academic pressure, financial stress, substance use, family problems, societal problems. These are the main reasons. We will look at the trend in India. So in India, daily wage earners, among the people who commit suicide, daily wage earners, they constitute the largest group. Daily wage earners, then followed by self-employed, housewives, agriculture workers. Daily wage earners, the uncertainty in their business, uncertainty in their income, that puts in a lot of stress. The same thing applies for self-employed individuals. Housewives, they are trapped with a lot of burden. There is no scope for their aspirations. Repetitive nature of the life, all these, domestic violence, all these results in suicide among housewives. Right? Agricultural workers, again, uncertainty. When there is uncertainty, when there is no scope for growth, when they are trapped in a low income, all this can cause suicidal effects. Gender dynamics. So men, they have the largest share in the total number of people commit suicide in India. And particularly if you take the young women, we see a disproportionately high rate. So world average is 7.1 out of 1 lakh people who, among the younger age of 15 to 39, India has the highest number of people committing suicide. Among the young women I'm talking about. Young women, 15 to 39 years of age, when you compare the global average is 7 out of 1 lakh. India is almost 18.5 out of 1 lakh. Right? What are the main reasons why the young women, they commit suicide in India? Patriarchal norms, early marriage, domestic issues, cyberbullying, stigma surrounding depression, postpartum disorders, financial dependence. All these are resulting in increased suicides. Right? 1/3 of global female suicides comes from India, and 1/4 of male suicides globally also comes from India. Student suicide is caused by the academic pressure, coaching hub pressure, fear of failure. Even among UPSC aspirants, we are able to see these kind of unfortunate decisions taken by the students. UPSC is not life. Of course, we are spending a lot of our time, our prime youth, we are spending in this UPSC preparation. But UPSC or civil service is not that worth to take your life. Don't be so egoistic with this exam. This is another exam which gives you a career option. Okay, a lucrative career option only, no doubt. But we should not be so possessive over that or so egoistic over this examination or the service. If UPSC is not working, future will definitely store something, good to you. We have to find that. Okay, fine. Regional disparities, that is, those developed states will have more suicides. Okay, developed states. In cities, you will find more suicides. The reason is more pressure, more stress, more depression, more peer pressure to earn more. And also you will be more isolated. You will be in cities, in the urban centers, fast-paced life. You don't spend much time with your family. You don't spend much time with your friends. So you will feel alone. You are not having proper community support. Okay, so all these will put pressure, will result in suicides. So social isolation, cost of living stress, weaker community support, weaker networks, all these are reasons. So measures taken globally, 10th September is the World Suicide Prevention Day. And in India, we have National Suicide Prevention Strategy 2022, which aims to reduce the suicide mortality by 10% by 2030. National initiatives, Telemanas, District Mental Health Program, Manodarpan Initiative, all these. Okay, helpline numbers in every slide I have given. Okay, share it with someone. If you feel that someone is having some suicidal thoughts, then please share these numbers. Seek help. Nothing wrong in that. Nothing wrong in that. Okay. And Mental Health Care Act 2017 also decriminalized suicide, assuring adequate medical relief. So all these are measures taken. So way forward, what we have to do, we have to focus on data quality. That is, NCRB report has to be properly, timely released. Accordingly, only the government can take effort. Government is taking an effort. The number of death has to come down. The data has to be translated. If it is not coming down, then accordingly, government has to tinker the initiative and they have to meet the solution. Means restrictions, that is, in the rural areas, pesticides, access to pesticides becomes one of the key way to commit suicide. So we have to restrict or regulate the access to pesticide, right? Mental health care has to be brought in at the primary level. See, more than 50 to 90% of the individuals who die by suicide, they suffer from some mental illness. Today, the mental illness support is received at the tertiary healthcare centers. At village level, we have Jan Arogya Mandir, that is under the Ayushman Bharat, we have health and wellness centers. In health and wellness centers only, we should have proper infrastructure to screen the mental illness, mental health of the people, so that at the early stage only we can prevent that suicidal thoughts. Early identification in school, colleges, responsible media reporting on suicide to reduce the copycat effects. Okay. Then destigmatization campaign. There is many family, they consider the suicide as a social shame. So they fail to go and seek help on how to overcome or how to cope up. Okay. So these are the efforts which we have to take. So finally, suicide is not just a mental health issue. It is a multidimensional public health, socio-economic challenge. So what we need is a multidimensional comprehensive approach to address the problem and to reduce the suicide mortality. Right? So I have given content for the entire suicide as a whole concept according to the demand of the question. The demand of the question is, explain why suicide among young women is increasing in Indian society. In this aspect, write the content. Please do not dump the information what I have given here. Use the information according to the demand of the question. Alright? Fine, I hope the class was useful. I will see you tomorrow with the day 4 question and the feedback for the day 3 question. I will see you there. Till then, bye. Take care from Guna Mathivanan.